Welcome, beautiful star family. How's everyone feeling? Welcome to the 1-1 gate activation. I hope everyone's feeling the high frequencies and high energies that are coming through right now. It's very beautiful. Solar rainbow aurora activations. And we're also going through a massive template wipe. A massive one throughout the physical body as we're integrating and activating new templates within inside the physical body. All right, I'm just checking my chat. Anyone can tune in. You can go to our live chat and you can type anything in right now if you need assistance. Any assistance with the activations, any ascension questions, physical body upgrades. So any questions about the physical body? Any questions that are coming up that you feel that we can assist you with and guide you to connect to your higher self, to your galactic higher self, your galactic family, to be able to assist you with any questions that just come through your mind, anything that comes up in the body. We definitely have massive upgrades in the upper chakras. So my voice does feel, will feel and sound very raspy right now. We have upper chakras activating, new systems, new positive systems that are activating in the upper body, in the physical body. Okay, so we're going to begin doing an activation and a transmission. And we're going to connect to the sun. So we're outside right now, and we've been up since this morning. We have lots of solar flares coming through, lots of activities with the sun. So we woke up this morning, and I was able to see solar lights coming through, solar rays of the sun, and the rainbow liquid light plasma. So it looks like pastel green and rainbow frequencies that were coming through the upper chakra, the third eye, and just coming through my system, my Merkaba system. And it was very, very bright. So extremely bright coming through. Very beautiful, extremely bright. So I was told that from the super system itself, the Merkaba system, to go outside and start taking pictures right away and to be able to catch the activations that are coming in. So that's the transmission that I felt was coming through. And I do feel as if that we are shifting and readjusting through the physical body to actual timelines, to the Aurora planet, to the Andromeda galaxy. It feels more like the Andromeda galaxy. So I can see the suns and the rainbow suns of Andromeda, but it is more focused on the sun right now that I am looking at. And that's actually which is our sun. It's our sun that I keep staring at. I keep activating today, and I keep just bringing through the codes and the transmissions that are transmitting through my system, which is the Merkaba system. So that's true. That really is how we are. You can say teleporting. We're teleporting, quantum jumping. Okay, so teleportation is probably the word that I'm going to use right now, and that we are shifting and we are adjusting and we are recorrecting and shifting and readjusting. So it really is truly what I feel is coming through right now. Now we do have our sun is a multidimensional sun, and it is just transmitting lots of activity right now. And it really is transmitting lots of activity through you can say the dimensions. And I'm just going to say through the dimensions of the sun. The sun, the sun system itself has its own DNA strand, its own templates. When you connect to it, it has its own system, its own Merkaba system itself. So that's actually what I'm actually communicating to is our star, and our star that brings light and growth. Yeah. Light and growth to the planet that takes care of our planet. So that's actually what I'm tuning into. Yes, I'm tuning into the photonic light right now, and just the nurturing and the communication. And it really is the transmission and communication of the sun. It's actually just showing me everything right now that it does. It really is communicating to me, and its transmissions of what you would call its templates, its DNA templates, its system itself, its Merkaba system itself. It really is transmitting all these beautiful downloads right now. So I would love everyone for this beautiful portal that we're activating. And there's two activations that I feel are coming online. And that's truly what I feel transmitting in the physical body is that we have the 111 gate, and it is a solar rainbow, sons of Andromeda. It really is about the adjustments and the recorrection of the timelines with the functioning. So it is the functioning of the sun, the solar system itself. It is connected to the universe. Um, it's connected to the universe, to the multiverse, to the galaxy systems. Okay, so you would have to kind of close your eyes and to be able to visualize what is actually happening to our planet, and why do we have so many solar activities and solar flares happening. Okay, so we really need to understand why are we here right now, and why the ones that did come in, you can, yes, the ones that came in that are travelers and that are actual, you can say time travelers, we can say time travelers, but we're all time travelers. Ones that are star seeds, indigo races, or crystal children. It really is different soul groups that came in. And to me, I feel like we're all star beings, we're all galactic beings. I feel like that we originated from different systems and different galaxy systems, different universes and multiverses. I feel like we are infinite beings. We're not limited at all. And I do feel as if those are the memories. So the cellular memories that we're missing, right? We're missing when we incarnate and when we're created through the portals of our parents, and how we're created. So that would be the human races. And I'm going to say for all beings and all species here on the planet. So that would be the same for all beings and species on the planet, however which way that they are created. So I would like for you just to close your eyes and to be able to close your eyes and to be able to tune in to the sun. So you can always go outside and just to connect to our sun right now. You don't have to stare straight at the sun. You can wear glasses. You can always just wear glasses for this activation. You can bring your Andaras and crystals, whatever energy tools, light tools, and just start getting up and start collecting what you feel like you want to activate with. If you feel as if you can't do it, you can listen. You can listen to this transmission later on. It could be nighttime. And yes, it definitely is nighttime in other locations around the planet. Now you can still connect to the sun. So you can look at a picture. You can just connect to our thumbnail and connect to any pictures of the sun. You can connect to the Andromedan galaxy, any galaxies, whatever comes to mind to you. You can connect to any stars that you guys want to. It really is about connecting, and it is about connecting to what you feel is connected to your original plate, your original galactic DNA and starseed DNA. So I would like for you just to be able to just gather everything right now that you would love to bring into our space as we bring a transmission and anchor these key codes and downloads and new coding and templates. And just take your time. I'm going to say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to go back to my transmission. So I'm going to talk a lot, and as I talk a lot, I'm just activating key codes from the sun and the transmissions that are coming through my system and downloads that are coming through my Merkava. And I'll talk a lot, and as I talk, I'm just activating your field through light codes and the Aurora Diamond Light and the Solar Rainbow Aurora Diamond codes that are coming through, and the sun, what is transmitting from the sun. So it is the solar rainbow suns, and the solar rainbow suns of Andromeda as I am transmitting these key codes, and as I will continue to talk a lot, and everybody does know that I will guide you guys and be able to assist you with accessing, and I just guide you, and that's about it. So I'm going to say hi to everyone. I'm going to say hi to Kevin and Diana. And I hope everyone is feeling the beautiful transmissions and activations that are transmitting. You guys can type in the chat and where you guys are located around the planet. If you feel if that aligns to you. Some people feel they're being targeted, so I've seen that transmission come up in the collectives. And you're not being targeted in this space, but I do honor everyone's beliefs. We're going to start connecting our diamond light grid around the planet. I'm going to teach you guys how to activate your crystals and how to activate your crystallized crystals on your physical body. Now, my body has been burning for a while, and it really has, in my skull and the top of my head. So, and that's not going to happen to you guys. But I am going to sit here and continue to activate with the sun. It won't happen to you guys. You have to understand that it just has to do where I'm at in my ascension right now. And it does. And that can happen if it becomes too hot. Please go back inside. Yes, I have Lily coming in. And Sabira, Alberto. And Pure Water 1212. I'm gonna guide you how to activate your crystal and your crystalline body and physical body. So I do usually take off. I do take off my shirt, not all the way off. I keep a tank top underneath. So I do. I have a tank top on. I do have clothes. Do not. You don't have to be naked unless you guys want to be naked. So that's totally up to you. Totally up to you guys. And it is snowing here in South Carolina. So I'm in South Carolina and I have a lot of my family here right now. And I do. I have my beautiful family and soul family that were in different locations in South Carolina. And we are activating and bringing through transmissions and upgrades, and we are connecting to the gates and the stargates here on the planet. And we have the upper gates and in the northern East Coast. And we also have the gates that are connected, which is the Sarasota gate. And this is where we're at right now. Hopefully, guys, everybody can hear me, right? So that's where we're at. There's ones that are here, and we're all connected right now in different locations around South Carolina. Please let me know if you guys can still hear me, because the activations are really high today, so we can have technology issues. So we're connecting to the Eastern Gate systems that are the Stargates that are connected in the northern East Coast right now. We also have many different gates, many different systems that we're bringing through key codes and codes through our physical body as we are moving through the adjustments and the recorrection of timelines right now. And many different adjustments, many adjustments that are happening right now. And we'll go to why it really has to do. It has to do with the solar flares and the activity from the sun and how it is actually affecting the planet, which is very serious. And it is very serious what is happening right now. So I'm sure a lot of you guys can tune into that and tune into everything that has been happening and how many events have been happening very close to each other. So it has been about 7 years that I am tuning into. The past 4 years. We also have another one that's coming very soon. That's 2000 and 2020, 2027 and 2038. So you want to be able to tune in, kind of tune into what is transmitting right now as we move through and we start to adjust and just timelines and the recorrection of timelines right now. And you can just relax your body and we're going to connect to the sun. I will guide you through a transmission how to activate the crystals in the physical body. As we activate the crystals, they will be charging. And they do charge, but they activate the system in the quantum system. It's like a quantum computer, but it's like a crystalline diamond communicator of telepathy and telepathic communication. It's actually pretty cool. You'll be able to feel them charging and charge up. You'll feel shaking and vibration. You can hear them. You can also hear the diamonds activating in the physical body, and you can. You'll hear sounds and frequencies, possibly music. You can hear music, and it's actually very beautiful. Gesenti oshanaki kanandi foshanakata. Gesenti nakiu kanandi fonaki kanakata. Gesentu shaka kesanti. So I apologize for my voice, and my voice is it is going right now. Okay, so we're going to connect to the sun and start to bring in the transmissions. So I do close my eyes, but you can keep your eyes open. I'll explain to you what I'm doing and how I activate it. Is that I activate spheres. So I focus more on spheres and different spheres. They are circle. So a circular system that is 3 spheres. And I do connect them through the pineal gland and where it's accessing. And I'm able to start to activate a system that I feel like is organic to me for right now. Because you have to understand, as we start to activate new templates, new DNA templates, new systems, and new Merkaba systems that we can activate, that it will change. And it will change. So how we are connecting right now is that I'm able to connect and to look into the sun. I can look into the sun or keep my eyes closed. And what I do is I just breathe in the sun and I breathe in the portal of the sun and I activate my third eye. I focus on spinning and spinning spheres and spinning spheres of light as it starts to transmit and to transmit through the body. So I do breathe in. I keep my eyes closed and I can keep it open. It really wouldn't matter because I can actually see it through the third eye. It does, your whole body, your physical body actually becomes the vortex, the portal, and the chakra. You can say the chakra of the sun, or millions of chakras. It depends on where you're at and your development of your body. And that would be your bodies, your light bodies, your crystallized crystal body. So you can just close your eyes, and as we breathe in, I just focus on spheres, and I focus on spheres of light. However it is that I am transmitting, and what it is that I feel that is guided and guided through my system. So you can just relax your body and connect. Now, as you start to breathe in, you should be able to see the light and the rays and the rainbows. You should be able to see the auroras, like how we see it on the planet. You should be able to breathe in and to see the portal and the portal of the sun, and to see the aurora liquid light plasma activating and the rainbow frequency. So as I close my eyes, I breathe it. I connect it to, I connect it to my body. I breathe it in to my third eye. And I activate the spheres. I start to move spheres in different directions and rotations. I just breathe it in and I activate through my spinal cord. I visualize the rays of the sun and the rainbow light. Rainbow light just activating through the spinal cord and activating through the third eye. And I just breathe in and I begin activating. The transmission and how I activate it is that I focus on the rainbow rays and the rainbow rays of the sun, and I do activate it in different directions and rotate it in a circular system and it is different spheres that I do access. I do access different vortexes, and I do breathe in, and I breathe in, and I actually do breathe in very hard, and I breathe in as either light or as hard as I can, and I activate the portals in my body through the rainbow light. Now I did activate this morning. I activate the root chakra first. So I activate the tailbone first, and I start to breathe in, and I activate the spinal cord, and I breathe in the rainbow aurora light, and the rainbow aurora light throughout the spinal cord. I run it through the top of my head, all the way accessing what the higher chakras and the higher chakras within our solar sun star chakra system, which is the morphogenetic field. So as I'm breathing, I activate the rainbow light, but I focus on the sun. And I do focus on our sun, which is a star. And I focus on the star and I access each one of my systems in my morphogenetic field, and I breathe it through the spine. As I breathe it through the spine, I I transmit rainbow light and the aurora light of the sun, and I activate it through the body. So I do access it through the root chakra, and I breathe in very hard or light, and I bring the rainbow light transmitting through my spinal cord all the way up to the top of the head to be able to access the upper chakras. I just focus on our sun and our star, and I visualize it connecting to the third eye and connecting to what you call the upper chakras, but that would just be the top of the head. Like the vortex of our face is only a star, it is the sun that we are focusing on. And I just breathe in and I rotate, as I'm breathing, I rotate it in a circular system. It's a circular system throughout the physical body, and that is the breath work. As I'm doing that, I visualize activating the crystals on my physical body. I can see the crystallized crystals that are on my body and my arms, my shoulders. I can see the crystals on the body. And I focus and I just charge and start to charge up my crystals. And I visualize them activating diamond key codes and my crystals on the physical body. And I visualize just activating each one of my crystals in the body. I can see them on my legs, and I can see them throughout my legs and my feet. I do focus where I'm able to see the crystals on the body, which they're all over the body, but I do make sure that I activate by actually visualizing. It is visualization. It really is being able to see with my eyes the crystals on my body and my arms. And that's where I actually start to begin to focus and I start to activate and to breathe in and to breathe in the sun. And I breathe in the sun as either light or hard as I can through my pineal gland to begin the transmission throughout the physical body. You can just visualize activating the crystalline diamond communicator, which is it is a telepathic communicator throughout the physical body, which will start to bring online and to bring online the quantum diamond crystal system, which is the physical body. So just connect and see if you can visualize this. Now, as I'm able to connect to the sun. I can actually transmit the light through the crystals of my body and I can amplify the sun. And I can. I can amplify the sun and I can pull the sun into the physical body. Into the physical body and to amplify the colors to rainbow and to rainbow light and rainbow aurora light as I'm able to pull in and to pull in the frequencies of the sun. I'm able to amplify it through the super system, which is what you would call the holographic experience here, right? So I'm able to just kind of pull in and tighten up my body, or just breathe in either hard or lightly. I breathe in the portal of the sun through the third eye into the vortexes of the body. And as I'm able to do this, I can jump up and take pictures. I can jump up and take pictures of the sun. That I will be able to connect to the sun and to amplify the light through my body and through the physical body, and to see the rainbow frequencies and the rainbow light and the blue light and the amplifying of the solar light. It's very cool. So you guys can try it and to be able to take pictures. That's how the light that we have in pictures, when you guys take your pictures of the sun, it's just a light that is transmitting from your crystalline body and your crystal body. You can take pictures as you are just breathing in and breathing out, and then you can learn how to amplify it. And to amplify it through your field, and then you can jump up and take pictures of your crystals. That is your codes and your white codes. That's all your key codes, your crystal codes as you connect to the sun. That is your, yeah, that's like your union, your divine union with the sun. That the sun is within inside of you. However, which way you look at it, that's your deepest connection to the sun and to the star. I call it a star, but that truly is what it really is, right? That everything is within inside of our body and our physical body. And it really is. And you can just breathe in and just breathe in hard. And I can actually see the portal and I can feel it. And I just breathe in very hard. And then I can jump up and take pictures. And those are the transmissions. And it really is that deep connection between everything that is infinite, right? Everything within the universe and the multiverse. Everything within our physical body and our crystal body. It's very beautiful to see that this star is so connected to us and connected to our physical body. And just breathe in and breathe out. And it's 144. And we have a 144 activation. And just breathe deeper and deeper and just visualize. And you can just visualize the sun and the rainbow liquid light and the aurora light transmitting through your physical body. You should be able to see the beautiful creation. Now, everything that is happening on the planet and how the pulses and the flares of the sun and all the activity of the sun, what it is creating within our solar system and what you would call the effects within the universe and the multiverse, and it is. And then also here on the planet, that we're able to actually see the activities and the activities of the sun. And the activity of the sun, and it is very serious because that is what is causing all of these events. And all these events and earthquakes, and it is, and fires, and there's a lot. Hurricanes, there's a lot of activity that is actually happening, and a lot right now. So there still is a gift somewhere, right? With this beautiful star. And I know that that can sound crazy to a lot of people, but there is a gift here somewhere. Is that how the pulsatings of the sun and how it amplifies and it sends off these flares and these different systems of light encoding and everything that it is creating on the planet and what is actually happening. within the universe and the multiverse, is that there is something beautiful as it comes in. And if you look at the sun, it does transmit. And it does actually transmit. It does actually transmit beautiful rays and beautiful rays of light. And as you're going through different dimensions, you might be able to see different templates that are running. And those could also be old templates. And where we are choosing, and where we're choosing to be right now, but those also could be old templates that are running and what is running right now. And that could be for disasters. Those are the templates, right? The earthquakes, everything that is happening on the planet, those are still templates and old templates that are running. The templates is like an old hard drive, and it is like an old hard drive. It is old hard drives that are running. It is the creation and the co-creations. It is a creation of us and beings, and then also the creation that is running within the universe. Hopefully you'll be able to understand that. And just integrate that one. Just relax and relax your body. As those are the old hard drives. Best way to word it is the old hard drives and the old programming. The old templates within, and it is that really depends on the old hard drive, but that would be the DNA. DNA. So you can say DNA. Source, light. There's many different words right now, but those are still what we call the old hard drives and the old programming that is running, which is everything that we see right now. What we see in a holographic experience in our reality through our eyes. Everything that we do see. So there's lots of fires. But I have my own way of seeing out. I don't know how to explain it. How to see the internal and the external realities that I see that are actually creating. So I see a lot that is transmitting. And then there's lots of hurricanes and earthquakes. So yes, I'm looking more out through the eyes, and what I actually do see throughout my eyes is what I'm seeing in the internal, and then the external holographic reality, the systems. Okay. All right, you say timelines, but it is a holographic reality. It's the systems that are running inside of my physical body, and as I see outwards, and everything that I do see materializing, that's the collective systems that I'm tuning into. So travelers, when I say travelers or galactic souls, or travelers that came in here, different races, galactic beings, when I'm actually speaking, I am speaking from what is materialized into the system itself, which is Mother Earth. It is. It is Mother Earth. It's a holographic experience here. It's as when we incarnate here, and we are created here, and that we have our experience here. And we do actually have our beautiful experience here. And not so beautiful for most of us, right? So that's actually what I am uh, guiding you guys on right now. So you can just kind of visualize what it is I'm talking about when we say hard drive. And when I'm talking about the disasters that have been happening right now, is that I'm saying that I am just looking through, and I'm looking through millions and millions of timelines or hard drive systems that are running different creations. creations that we create, because we're powerful creators, and we really are. Every species and being here are able to create, and we're able to create through our physical body. And we are, well, we were at one point. So I'm looking, and I want to be able to see everything, and everything that is running here, and running here on this holographic experience and realities. So even those hard drive systems and old hard drive systems that are running, that are about the travelers, and that's okay, the adjustments and recorrection of timeline, I'm just assisting them. And that's what star children do. This is actually how cool we really are. The ones that are really coming online, we're just assisting you guys. We're assisting them at this point. And we really are. We're assisting the multiverse systems, the multiverse grids. And we are. We're just assisting all of them to be able to see. And we are. So as you are able to connect and to go deep within inside of what you call your inner template, or your original systems, your original plate systems, so you're able to access within inside the physical body. As you're able to start charging up your crystals, you'll be able to really receive downloads of your Akashic records, and to start to receive downloads as you're able to breathe in and start to expand. So just visualize turning on your crystallized computer and your crystallized computer system within inside of your physical body. And just to breathe in and just breathe out. Then we're going to begin just accessing and to receive downloads from the Merkaba system of our star, and the beautiful star that we're connecting to right now. We're going to anchor in the key codes and anchor in codes. And as you breathe in, you can be able to see the transmissions and the beautiful transmissions that are transmitting from the sun. And just feel the solar as you breathe in, and you amplify the crystals in the physical body. If you can't see your crystals or see the crystallized crystal body yet, it's okay. You want to spend more time in the sun, and you can put oil on your body. And as you put oil on the body, you should be able to start to see the crystals. You just have to activate and to amplify to be able to see through your eyes. You want to be able to see through your real eyes. And to see through your real eyes or eyeballs. And to be able to see through the eyeballs. Yes, the eyes. And then to be able to see through your real eyes. You can see through your third eye. You can access it through your third eye if you want to, but I would like for you guys to be able to see through our eyes and the actual eyes, to be able to see the crystals on your physical body. And to be able to breathe in and to breathe out. Now we're going to start to connect to the sun and the rainbow frequency and the aurora frequency that is activating through the system, so we're able to access the multi-dimensions. And that is also a hard drive in a system, an old system that is running, so you might be able to see a new system you'll be able to access to, however it comes through and downloads to you. And we'll be able to access right now and to begin the activations of downloading the star which is our sun, and activating the rainbow frequency. Now we are readjusting and reconnecting through different systems. And I'm going to say, we'll say dimensions for right now, but different systems that are running. And what we're able to access as you breathe in the sun and activate the crystals inside of the physical body and to amplify. You should be able to see the crystals and to see the crystals and to start to see the crystals in front of you and all around you as you start to amplify the crystals inside of the physical body. And it's the whole body itself, and also the outer. You can see through your eyes. You should be able to see the light and the light through your eyes. And just be able to breathe in and to charge up the crystals and just visualize activating them. You should be able to see the downloads that are transmitting from the sun and also through your system itself. Through your actual system, which is your physical body. That's your morphogenetic field, and that's your Merkaba system. Could be a diamond Merkaba system. Whatever it is that you see and that you're able to access as you turn it on. And just breathe in, and you'll be able to breathe in the solar light. It's like a burst of light. And a burst of light as we're able to receive. We're going to assist with the recorrections of the timelines and the readjustments. As you move through the dimensions within inside of your system, your workable body, you'll be able to access the Andromedan suns and the rainbow suns of Andromeda within inside the higher harmonic universe. And that's the system we're choosing. We're choosing to assist right now. And then we can move and to access whatever it is that we want to and whoever we want to assist. And just breathe in and breathe out and just visualize breathing in light or hard and just see the solar light amplifying, and breathe in and breathe in through the spine. You can run the rainbow light and the rainbow light throughout your spinal cord, and just to amplify the crystals and amplify the crystals inside of the physical body. And just to amplify it. And just breathe in and breathe out. You should be able to see the rainbow solar light all around you. And all around you, you'll be able to access it all around you. If you feel burning in your physical body, please go back inside or the top of your head. You'll have to come back out later. And I'm going to give hearts, and we're going to activate hearts. And start to activate hearts. And hearts of the universe. We're going to integrate, and I'm going to start activating and integrating with Mother Earth and Gaia. And just connecting to Gaia system, so it's the Gaia core system. It is the activation, and the download I received today is to connect to the Gaia core chakra system. and it's a solar rainbow. Sun star, aurora template. I do actually see it as a rainbow. It is a solar rainbow, aurora sun star template. But the template itself is a morphogenetic field. It's a chakra system that I do see. So you want to connect to the Gaia core system. That's the download I received today, which we know that is in the collective, right? So it's that has been transmitted for years here on the planet and transmitting through all of us. The ones that were able to bring it through and to bring through the downloads for us to be able to remember again, right? And also the councils, all the Stargate councils that assist us, and the Andromedan Stargate councils that assist us. And those are also old templates, but that's what we're choosing today and what we're choosing today right now to be able to access. If you see anything new, and that's the reason why I always tell everyone this, if it's not what you see, you hear something else, then I would love for you to go write it down. And to write down very quickly, or to start to journal different systems or Merkaba systems that you're able to access. If you know you're from a different galaxy or a different star system, then you can actually you can receive those downloads from that star system. You can. You want to be able to always expand and always expand your consciousness to something new. Always expand to something new. And just expand your consciousness to be able to receive and receive your own downloads of what you see. And that's who we're assisting right now. And that we have chose to assist. And that would just be for me. And just breathe in, and we're going to start to activate the crystals. And we're bringing through codes and transmissions right now and connecting to the Andromedan galaxies, the rainbow sun of Andromeda. We're going to connect to the Stargate councils. Also connecting to the Stargate councils. And connecting to the sun. We're going to activate a Blu-ray frequency and a Blu-ray solar frequency that is transmitting from the sun. So we're going to bring that through the physical body and to charge up our crystals and to start to charge up the crystal body. So I am actually visualizing charging up the whole body, but I visualize where I'm able to see it the most, and that's on my arms. And just to be able to amplify it. So I start with the arms, and then I start through the whole body and the physical body. And we do start through the whole body and the physical body itself. And start to amplify. And to amplify through the body. And just breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe in deeply and start to charge up the crystals in the physical body. And just visualize accessing the sun and breathing in through the third eye and activating spheres, 3 spheres of light, and start to amplify through the spinal cord and just rotating it in a circular system, throughout the spinal cord, following your breath and following your breath work and being able to just visualize and just visualizing the breath work and activating the crystallized computer within inside the physical body. And just visualize the rainbow light moving up and down your spinal cord and the solar light moving up and down the spinal cord and activating the crystal system within inside of the physical body. You should be able to access all of your chakra systems, and you can feel movement inside of the physical body. As you charge up your crystals, you can see the light and the amplifying of the rainbow. And the rainbow light and the solar light, and you can see the portal accessing. And you can jump up and take pictures of your codes and your key codes and print them out, and you can hang them up. You can put them on social media. Whatever you feel like you would like to do, right? Pretty cool techniques for today. Yes, it will get very hot. You can wear glasses. But I actually I like my connection with the sun. I like actually seeing the sun itself. I don't recommend looking straight into the sun, but you know what? It's up to you. You are your higher self. You really are your higher self, and the higher self should be able to guide you itself. It should be able to guide you, which is the oversoul, the Christed oversoul or Christed avatar. The oversouls are the avatars that come in, right? Or your galactic soul, your starseed higher self will just come in and start talking through your body. And will start talking through your body and actually will make you very crazy after a while, which is okay. And not okay, right? Well, I would just say where we're at right now. Where we're at, I guess. And that would just be where everybody's at right now, just kind of what we've created. So yeah, what we've created in on this experience that we're still clearing, we're still wiping right now. But the highest version of you, your starseed self, your avatar self, you will start talking through your body, will start to drive you crazy and say, you can look at the sun if you want to. You can go ahead and look at the sun. So we already are, like I said, we are the galactic higher self, we are the starseed higher self, we are the oversoul, we are the avatar. We're right here. We speak through the physical body. That's one of the biggest distortions that I do see. And I actually do see on the planet. And that would actually be what we call dimensions and dimensions of us, or dimensions of higher selves, which I tell you, that's one of the biggest distortions I've ever seen and one of the biggest false grids I've seen running. And that is what I see. And that's what I see running in the templates right now. And to me, that is one of the false grids that are running on the planet. And we are the higher self, and we are the starseed. We are the ones speaking through the physical body. So you will be able to connect to the one that talks to your body and never shuts up. And that is your higher self, right? So it can feel a little weird for a while, but it will tell you if you can look straight at the sun and breathe in, it will direct you, or to keep your glasses on because it's actually going to hurt your eyes. So just remember the one talking through the body, it will start talking a lot. You're going to think you're crazy. You're going to think you have all these different issues or mental issues, because that's what actually happens to us. And it will happen to us because we are the higher self. The higher self really does not care what other people think or where it winds up, and it really won't. They'll tell you this every day if you actually listen to that higher self. But there's different parts of you and different parts of you that are still sitting here that higher self nurtures and takes care of. It will nurture you with every step, and it will every step of the way. And say, you know what? We're going to wind up here. And because we wind up here, I'm going to hold you. I'm going to hold your body, because it really is all parts of that higher self. I would say no matter what, we're just going to go snuggle in and we'll be okay. It'll nurture all parts of you, even what you call your fractals. It will nurture your younger self. And it will nurture your younger self in all different types of ways. And it will. It will nurture you. It does nurture you. And you'll start speaking funny for a while, and then you'll realize that it's just you, right? It's just you speaking. So it'll be able to assist you and guide you. It will be able to assist you and guide you. We're going to breathe in again and to begin our next activation and our next transmission for our 1-1 event as we start to bring through these key codes and codes. And just breathe in and breathe out. We're going to make a deeper connection and integration with our higher self. And just to continue to amplify and to access our crystals and the crystals within inside of the physical body. And just visualize the light. You can see the aurora light and the pastel green color that is amplifying through the solar rays. As we're amplifying it through the physical body, we will start to anchor those key codes and codes. And start to be able to access as we are wiping templates, and we are going through a massive template wipe. We'll be able to access all new systems that are running and new templates that are running, and to be able to shift through beliefs, which is beautiful, right? To be able to expand and to be able to see what it is that you have to start to shift through, and to shift through beliefs or just kind of move them out. Anything that you're holding on to right now, any cords or attachments, anything you see running right now, that could also be a belief. Cords and attachments and spirit attachments are beliefs. And just see how it can't just be light and solar light. That also can be a belief too. And that is running. Just start to amplify. And start to amplify your field and amplify and to charge up the crystals inside of the physical body, which is the crystals that is on your skin, and it is on the physical body itself. As you're charging up, you'll be able to receive the key code systems that are running your geometrics, and it is a telepathic communication through the physical body that starts to turn on the quantum diamond system within inside of the physical body. It is a crystallized diamond key code system. You can say key codes, but it's a crystallized computer system. And it is a crystallized diamond computer system that starts to amplify and to activate and communicate throughout the whole body. And it is crystals in the crystal system that does communicate throughout the whole physical body. And we're going to start to access this now. As we start to breathe in, you want to breathe in the amplifying system. And it is an actual Merkaba system that you're able to access through the star and start to breathe it in. And you can breathe in the blue frequency. And breathing in the blue frequency. And to amplify it through the field. And breathing in the aurora and the ultraviolet. And the ultraviolet of the sun. The ultraviolet of the sun and the solar light that is transmitting from the sun. Those of you that follow the freedom teachings and the Kelonic science, the Cathars, you definitely want to take pictures afterwards. And go and take pictures when you start to amplify it through your field. You start to access the system, Merkaba system, as the techniques that we're just teaching you or guiding you today. You want to be able to see them amplify, go take a picture, because those are the actual key codes, the pictures that Miss Dean brought through. If you can remember all of her activations, her pictures that Miss Dean brought through. That's exactly how it works. It's how it's transmitted. You want to see the key codes in the light, the solar light, the rainbow light, the ultraviolet light, the blue frequency. You want to amplify it through your field and activate the crystals and the crystallized system within inside the physical body. Start breathing it in and activate that portal. Inside the physical body, you should be able to get the picture very amplified through your crystal system. That's your connection to the sun. You can print them out. It's actually pretty cool. All the pictures that she brought through, it's just really just her doing the same very well. You can go back to her techniques, but it's just the techniques that I'm gonna say me, the higher self, is guiding myself to be able to amplify to access the same as what she was doing, which is pretty cool today, right? You can go and take pictures. You go back to her work and you'll be able to see what is she doing, right? But she'll guide you on that. She teaches you how to do it herself. So it's pretty cool, right? Those of you that come to my channel, they follow the Cathars and the Kelonic science and the freedom teachings. It'd be pretty cool just to do it yourself, right? My throat's growing. Hopefully I'll be able to help you guys. You can print them out. You can make them really big. You can put them up in your house, your home. You can learn how to do it yourself. I think it's pretty cool, right? We'll continue these teachings. I have a Telegram group, and I do. You can go to my description if it's there, but my husband's gonna have to he'll have to jump in. My husband's gonna have to jump in later, and he'll have to go and fix everything at the description. He does the best he can when my husband comes in to sit here and to help me to get everything done. It's just because of where we're at right now and what's actually been happening to us. But he usually jumps in, he'll fix everything. But there's a Telegram group that you can join, and there's 2 of them. You guys can join the Telegram group, and you can send us your pictures. Once everybody sends pictures in for a while, we'll make it into a video and we'll put it up on our channel, if that's okay. So when you guys start to join our group, can you just put yes, you can post, or yes, you can make it into a video for our channel, and we can put everything together. You guys can keep it. I think it would be cool just to see how much we've anchored around the planet. So you can just put it in the Telegram group. Doesn't matter which one. I have two. I have two Telegram groups. I have one that says AKASHA or AZURITE and coupon codes. That's like our small community. You can join it too. The ones that receive that do sessions with us or come into our space and work with us with our packages, our coaching packages. Some people buy into ours too, but it really is, a small group. It doesn't really matter. You guys can still come into that space and you can post pictures. It is a high space when you come into it. Those of you that are just beginning to awaken right now and are finding our channel, those that are on their ascension journey have no idea what we're talking about. That's okay. It's okay. If you come into our space, you can come into our space. It doesn't matter where you're at all, because eventually we'll help you guys if you ask questions. Our group is amazing. So we have a smaller group, you'll be able to see it. And then we have another one, which is a galactic community. If you go down to the description, you'll be able to see that. And I would like for you just to say, when you post your picture, yes, that you can put this on your channel or that you can use it for activations for everybody that comes into our space. So this space is a community. It is our galactic community. I created it for that. And whatever happens to me, whatever does happen to me, I hope that you guys all remember that. I just want you guys to know that. So I am definitely looking at timelines right now. But that's why I designed it and I created it so everybody on the planet would be able to connect to each other always and to be able to receive everything. Unless somebody decides they're going to go in and they're going to take my channel down or take everything down that I have been doing. And we don't really know yet. We'll see what happens. If that happens, I just want you to know that it is everything I posted on my channel about, and I posted in my community page about dark commanders that actually do hold me in a hold system, and they have been holding me for 12 years and 13 years, and they have. They are a dark organization that's on this planet, and they hold me in a hold system every day, and they have been doing it to me for years to actually take my channel down now. So if that actually does happen, I want you to know it's very real because I am awakened. I am very awakened, always have been, and I have. So I want you to know that's what I talked about on my community page. I have been posting it exactly what they have been doing to me. They've been doing it for 13 years. And for the past 7 years, they are commanders that are on this planet. And they hold me in a hold system every single day, not even to teach. They're an organization and a galactic organization that is on this planet. They do hold me in a hold system and they choke me. They do. They actually choke me and they walk me back and forth in a whole system, not even to teach. They've been doing that for about 7 years. I want you guys to know that. So if anything does happen to everything I have created and what I brought through, it really has to do with those commanders that hold me in a hold system. It's an actual galactic organization that holds me in a hold system over it. And they're definitely dark. They're a dark organization. And they really are, because their hold system is not necessary. They have no reason to do it, especially where I'm at in my levels of ascension, especially because my body is crystallized and it's a crystal system. If you were with me, I could show you. I could say I'm a crystal woman, and I am. I am a crystal woman, and so is my husband. And why you know it? He's very, very amplified. He's amplified in his system where he's at and where he's at in his ascension. And I could even show you there's no reason for their hold system at all. And there is not if I am where I'm at in my levels of ascension. I just want you to know that. Their hold system and their galactic hold system is a galactic organization, commanders that morph, and they morph star seeds. And they do. They morph star children and crystal children. and indigo children on this planet. That's the only reason why they hold me in a hold system. They choke me and they try to take down my channel. They took me 7 years ago and my family, and they did. They took me and they morphed me as many times as they can. That's the reason why this galactic organization that is here on this planet, and they have bodies and they walk on this planet. They morph us. It's not military at all. I want you to know that. It's not military. It is not those organizations that everybody talks about in the projects. It's an actual galactic organization that are commanders on this planet. And they locked me in a hold system because they were morphing me over and over again. And they morphed me in a very dark way. I want you to know that. I will be talking about it in the future timelines. That's the reason why they choke me and they tell me to shut down my channel. And they do. It's because I'm a crystal woman that they morphed over and over again and they choke me. And they do really dark things to me. They walk me back and forth because that's their organization. And they do morph people. It's not military at all. So I want you guys to know that's what's been happening to me. They do very dark things. They make sure I can't even put my face on a channel because they hold me and they beat me up. And they actually do. So I am talking about them. I will talk about what they did to me. So I want you guys to know that is actually happening on this planet. It's a galactic organization. It is connected to Galactic Federation. I want you guys to know that. And they hold me and they walk me back and forth, not to sit here and to talk. And I will talk. And I will continue. I will continue to talk. And I am definitely keeping, and I am definitely doing it for others that they hold in the system and they tell them to be quiet. And they do. They create all of these holographic systems and false illusions about military and military doing it to us when it's a galactic organization that is here on the planet. I want you to know. So I love you guys. I wanted you guys to know what happened to me and why I'm shut down every single day. I love you guys very much. If anything does happen, if my channel is shut down, it's just the men that are holding me and women that are commanders here on this planet, and they have bodies. I wanted you guys to know it. So I love you guys very much, and I do. Anybody have any questions, please let me know. You guys can type in, and you can type in any questions that you guys have. And we'll bring through the activations together. So they will do it. All right, I'm gonna actually go on my other phone I have. I'm gonna have to go and look because I do have a delay over here. Yes, Diana is a part of our Telegram group. So I don't know if Diana wants to help me and to Am I connected again? Okay, I can see it. All right. I will post it here. So lots of beautiful activations coming in. Yes, definitely. I'm talking to my chat. I'm talking to the chat right now. I love you guys. I love everyone here.